Hey guys, I hope you're all doing extremely well. Obviously, a lot of us are going to be working from home, so I hope that you guys have no internet problems and are able to access Secturasoft just like you would if you were at your desktop at work. If you guys have any questions for us, feel free always to reach out. We're going to be here supporting you guys all the way through. We're all working remote as well. So we're kind of dispersed. So we have to do some, if somebody calls in, sometimes we have to switch them over to have somebody give them a call back because our phone system isn't designed for transfer, especially when it comes into our cell phones when we're working from home. But we're always here to support you. So with that being said, what I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, you guys may have noticed down here in the lower right hand corner, we do have a new chat feature. The reason for this is that when you go from screen to screen, what we found was the old chat icon would go away and wouldn't stick with the screen. So now with the new chat feature, when you go from screen to screen, it'll go down but pop back up. From screen to screen, and also it maintains all your old conversations as well. Some customers have been asking about the frequently asked questions and where that is, so there it is, pop back up. If you click here on this FAQ, just like before, you can search for your articles. So importing step files, for example, you can just type importing step file and there's your video. So make sure that you're using that, your FAQ, and if you guys need any of those built out for you, now's a great time. We can always leverage our time now working from home, and I can create as many of these videos as you guys need, so feel free to reach out. A couple of other things that I want you guys to be aware of. The first thing is now we do have a new dashboard feature. And just like our reporting feature, these are customizable. So we've preloaded dashboards. So let me first of all go through these dashboards, and I'll show you how to enter these dashboards and how to access these dashboards. You can see you have your home screen, which has some sales. Through the top left here, you're going to have some different tabs where it shows you who's sold what, how much you've sold, average margins, operations, and your customer by customer, where your customers are and how much you've sold for your different customers. So a lot of information here. Now, if you need to edit this, click Edit here. You can always add a new dashboard. So I always recommend creating a new dashboard, just like you'll see up here in the upper left-hand corner. You'll be able to right-click up here and select new dashboard, or even copy a dashboard, and then your data tables are over here in the left hand corner, so you can always reach down here and go through your data tables that you can drag in here. If you guys know how our report engine works, feel free to test this out. I would always add a new page again to start that and test that out, but you basically drag your values over here into charts and then make up your different charts. If you don't know how your report engine works and you want a specific chart, feel free to reach out to me and I'll work on that for you guys. So no problem there. One other thing that I want you to be aware of as well, and this is something that we currently have, but we're even building out further on. So we now have tasks and activities built into the CRM. So if you go to your quotes, inside of each individual quote, you can build different things such as tasks and activities. So task, test. You can assign tasks to different individuals in the organization, and you can give a due date for that task and add that task. You can also create activities. Right now, the activities tab isn't shown here. It will be starting probably middle of this week, probably Friday, I'm sorry, end of this week. So you can add activities, so activity. And what will happen is an activity will also be shown here, so you can add an activity for this particular quote, but it'll also flow all the way back to the organization. So if you go to your organizations tab and you take a look in here as well, you'll see you'll have activities and tasks stored there as well. To access your tasks, what you're going to do is in the upper right hand corner, if you go to My Inbox located here, your inbox is going to be a list of all of your tasks, and you can work through your tasks on the daily. So just depends on how you guys want to work, but your tasks will be located here. You can go through here. You can say, okay, I've started, I'm in progress, I need to move this out, the priority level. So a lot of capabilities here. One thing, just jumping back to the dashboard, if you do not have access to the dashboard, if you click on dashboard and don't have access to it, You may have to go into your users located here. I'm sorry, your groups, whatever your users are that you're using. So you can see I'm an admin user, or you could be a different user type. So what you need to do is go back from to your groups, and then go down to your group that you may be adjusting for. So if I want to adjust for my power user, click on power user, click at it, and make sure that dashboard is turned on. So if I go down here, you can see dashboard for me is turned on. If it's not, just hit that green plus button, then hit save, and then give it a couple of seconds and you should be able to access your dashboard. It may take a minute to cache that data, so give it a few minutes, but that dashboard should be accessible to you. If you guys have any questions though, feel free to reach out. Obviously this is just kind of a vlog, so kind of jumping all over the place, but I just want to make you guys aware of what's going on. Check in, make sure everybody's doing okay, and just make sure that you guys know that we're here if you need us. So appreciate all the time and appreciate you guys very much. So thank you very much. Bye bye.